Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be, I would say, long awaited, because I don't know why I've just been putting off filming this video for so long now. I've definitely overcomplicated this whole hospital bag packing process. I've just really been in my head about it. I don't know why. But yes, welcome to today's video, which is going to be my hospital bag I guess it's pack my hospital bag with me. My bag is packed, baby's bag is packed, but I thought we could sort of unpack and repack together. I can talk you through what I've packed in my suitcase. Yeah, I've got a suitcase. It's here. I know I'm gonna get I need to do a kind of like quite a big catch up with you guys. I need to kind of fill you guys in on a few things that are gonna make this make sense a little bit more as to why it looks extremely excessive what I'm packing for hospital. I'm gonna try and bring you as much energy as I possibly can in this video and be myself as much as I possibly can, but I've got a lot going on right now, guys, and I feel like, yeah, a lot going on up here. A lot going on in here. There's just a lot going on. And put it this way, I just need to get this video filmed because I need to get it filmed, basically. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So bear with me in this video. We'll have a nice chilled one today. I feel like when I say that at the start of a video, it reminds me that we can just have a chilled chat through what I've got in these bags. I think we'll start off with mine. So let's push that under there and try and get a little setup so that I can reach things properly. Okay, so to start off, I obviously, as you can see, made the decision to bring a suitcase. Now, I know I'm gonna get so many comments being like, what on earth are you doing? Like, you're packing way too much. Like, this is a crazy amount to take to the hospital. However, I'm actually giving birth in London. So yeah, I've not spoken about that yet. I'm not gonna go into it massively, but we are having baby girl down in London, which I'm hoping will make sense as to why it may look like I'm packing excessively. We mainly decided to have our birth there for privacy reasons and just to try and make us feel the most comfortable and the most secure, and basically the main thing I can say is just for privacy. I'm not going to go into it too much because there's not really much more to say other than that. When I do the birth story and stuff, I'm sure if you guys have got loads of questions, I can go into it a little bit more and we can just have like an open and honest conversation about things like that. My belly button is literally like, please end this suffering for me, please. The poor thing is literally like stretched to its absolute max. It's like it's about to pop open. First things first, the absolute essential item of my hospital bag, and oh, I just love them so much. Obviously, I couldn't give birth without having little Ellie Belly there by my side, holding my hand. Ellie holding one hand and Tommy holding the other hand. And I'm gonna get so many comments about, you can't put him near your baby, like that's unhygienic, like he's so dirty. I know he's dirty, and if you are someone that washes your childhood toys, then I'm not sure for you. Like, we're not being cruel to baby girl, because you're gonna see why we're not letting her have him, and also because obviously hygiene reasons. But even if she wanted him and was grabbing for him, not that she will early on, but she's not allowed him anyway because he's my teddy, okay? So from Boots, I picked up these see-through zip-up organisers. They had like 2 more inside, which I've also used for things. Here I've popped all of my female care, like hygiene stuff. So I've got a big pack here of maternity pads. These are the Lilette's ones. I also packed this Freedom Mum Perineal Witch Hazel foam. Apparently down there, it sounds kind of gross, but you want to keep it really, sorry for the word, but moist and wet. Sorry guys. I've got this foam, which I think you literally like drench your pads in before you put your knickers on. So packing that. Also got some Expert Midwife Spritz for Bits. This wasn't actually that cheap. I think I paid £20 for this bottle, and then very kindly a company actually sent me 3 bottles of this in a PR package just after I bought it, so I'll probably give those away or something on Instagram. Also from Freedom Mum, I picked up, well, these kind of go with my jumper, I picked up these pads, and they're like cooling pads, so I think you can snap them and then they go like really cold, and you can like lay it in your underwear, and it's meant to be amazing for down there after an actual birth. So if you've had like stitches or it's just all a little bit sore and a little bit heated, and I can imagine how it's going to be, and I'm imagining the worst. So anything better than that is a bonus. But I'm packing a fan, which I just picked up on Amazon. It's got, oh, it's quite good actually. It's got 3 settings of powerfulness, and I've also got a little charger cable for it there in case it dies. Something else I have in terms of female hygiene is this, I think they call it a perineal bottle, which is basically to help you, it's all so glamorous, this, isn't it? It's just all really sexy. I'm the least sexy person on the planet anyway, so this really doesn't bother me, but it's just not, it's not the cutest, is it, all this stuff. Basically, this is to help you clean yourself after you have baby, because you're not really meant to like wipe down there, or, you know, say you've had stitches or you've torn, or down there is just a big hot mess, like I'm saying, I'm expecting it to be. This is great. You fill it up with water, and then after you've been for a wee or business, I mean, I'm sorry, I couldn't just use that for the business. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Basically, you fill it up with water and you just sort of use this to clean yourself. Disposable underwear, I think I'm probably packing a little bit too much here, but I actually bought a few different types of disposable underwear. Basically all of this stuff that you see here I mainly got on Amazon. One of the packages came and I was like, no, yeah, I'm not wearing those. They had like literally no room to put a pad in. They were more like boy boxer shorts than anything, and they just didn't look very comfy at all. So I think maybe I did actually pack some of those ones just to show you the difference in like kind of disposable underwear you can get. So these ones here, these grey ones, I've also got a full pack of them here because they just feel really soft and nice. These are again from Freedom Mum, which I got on Amazon, and as you can see, they've got a huge section here to pop your pad, to pop your cold pad, to pop all your foams, yeah, sanitary towels and all that good stuff. Some of the other underwear I got would be like trying to put a period pad in a thong. Like, have you guys ever, I'm sure there'll be girls on here that have tried to put a period pad in a thong, and it's like, it's literally like on a tightrope, like you're trying to balance a car on a tightrope. Is like what's trying to put a pad on a thong is like. The only space you've got, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Basically, the only space you've got to put your pad is that. It's just not going to work. Like, next up, I created a little breastfeeding care pouch, breastfeeding kit. So in here, I have nipple pads. Now, I've packed a lot of nipple pads in here, as you can see. There's a lot there. I don't know how many I'm going to need. This is my first rodeo, guys. I don't know how much I'm going to be leaking. If there's if the current situation up until now is anything to go off, I'm not going to be leaking at all. I have leaked not a single droplet of milk. And if you want to hear something, I'm going to tell you something really, really ridiculous and horrendously weird and disgusting. I don't know if this is too like X-rated for the internet and a bit weird. I actually no, I don't know. Okay, screw it, I'm just going to say it. I tried to put my own nipple in my mouth. I actually, my boobs are that big now that it is actually possible. I actually tried to breastfeed off myself the other day. No, am I gonna leave this in? Am I gonna, yeah, I am. Screw it, I don't even care. I was like saying to Tommy, I'm like, I'm concerned. Like, some of my friends have been leaking milk from like 20 weeks, or like they at least have like little drops of like colostrum, you know, or like there's just something coming out, or there's like a little bit of movement there, but my boobs are dry. Like, there is nothing, there is no signs of anything. So I thought, let me just give it a little test. I gave it a little, you know, and nothing happened. So I got enough nipple pads there to literally probably provide for the whole hospital, which is fine. I'll just dish them out. I'll literally just like, you know, dish them out around the hospital for the other women. I have the Burt's Bees Soothing Nipple Cream. I've also been told there's a really, really good one in a purple packaging. It's called like I can't remember what it's called, but I've not been recommended this one. This is one I just picked up, so I'll let you guys know how I got on with that. And then I also picked up the Mam nipple shields. I'd never heard about nipple shields before, but a lot of women say these were like the key to their breastfeeding journey and the only thing that kind of got them through breastfeeding. I mean, so basically how it works is you put it onto your nipple, and it's meant to make it a lot less painful and also a lot easier to feed baby if you're having problems. So I thought I had these, so I thought I would just pack them just in case. I don't really know what I'm talking about, guys. It's quite comical, really. Like, I'm trying to sound like I know what the hell is going on, but in the grand scheme of things, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Next up, I'm gonna move on to toiletries. Now this is going to be the part where I know a lot of you guys are going to laugh at me, and a lot of you mums that have had babies are going to be like, this girl lives on planet Jupiter, like she is not a well woman, because I have packed toiletries like I'm going on a nice holiday. Like I'm literally like I'm going on a nice jolly up, but I'm kind of viewing it as that because this is going to be the best trip I ever take. Like when we return home from this trip, we are returning home with our little baby. So really this is going to be the best trip of a lifetime, like better than any trip I've ever been on before. If you've been following me through my pregnancy, you will know that toiletries and self-care has been the most important and hugest part of my pregnancy journey for me. So I wasn't going to slack when it came on packing for that side of things. Like I just wasn't. Like the shower that I take after I give birth to baby girl will be the most important and best and incredible shower that I ever take. So I want it to feel like home. And to start off, we have a hairbrush. This is the Beauty Works X Mollymae hairbrush. I have some Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balms. I have makeup wipes just for like a freshen up. I have a muslin cloth to use with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I have a cleanser from The Ordinary. This isn't the one that I necessarily reach for every day, but I just thought it was nice and small to pack. It's not like in a big bottle. I have a deodorant, I have roll-on, and I have spray, but I'm thinking that I need to switch these out for something a little bit more natural. This has just been the combination that I've used for years and years, but I know that like stuff like this can be toxic, like not very good for babies, especially if I'm breastfeeding and say I put my deodorant on and that's like right near her. I think I'm gonna have to probably leave these at home and maybe send Tommy out to Boots to get me like a more natural one. Or if you guys have any recommendations for like a better deodorant I can use whilst breastfeeding, then do let me know. But I'm a sweaty girl, I must say. If I don't apply deodorant first thing in the morning, your girl will smell like BO. It sounds absolutely disgusting, but I just need deodorant. I always have. I'm not a sweaty girl, but in my armpits, like, it just doesn't smell the finest in that region if I don't put deodorant on. I'm just being honest. Myself being very organised, I've decanted some of my favourite products into some smaller bottles. I picked these up from Boots. My makeup artist Holly swears by these every single trip. She takes like so many of these and fills it up with all her special lotions and potions. I put my favourite shower gel by Aesop, the Rose by Any Other Name shower gel, which you guys told me is called that because it's from Shakespeare. I mean, I never would have known that, so thanks for clearing that up for me. So yeah, that's an Aesop shower gel in there, and then that's just, I think, a Garnier body cream in there. But then also have toothpaste. I have a spray from Mario Badescu. Listen, oh, cool me down, hot. Oh, just so nice and refreshing. I feel like after birth, just on my face, that would be lovely. Scrunchie from Filter. I also have a lip mask from Laneige. This, it keeps going, I told you, it's excessive, and I really am ready for the comments. I'm ready for them. Like, I'm prepared. I know I'm gonna get comments being like, you are insane. Like, finally, in my toiletry bag, I have packed a sponge because it would have been rude not to. I couldn't not pack a sponge, as you guys know. If you've been following my journey, I've been absolutely obsessed with sponges. This one is from The Body Shop. It's not actually my most favourite sponge that I've been using, but I just like that it comes in like a plastic bag and I can pop it back in a plastic bag once I've used it because it will be a bit damp and I don't want it to like make everything else wet. So yes, that's everything I've got in my toiletries bag. I know it's super, super excessive. Just the stuff that makes me feel comforted and feel like I'm at home and make me feel happy. Like, it just stuff literally makes me happy, so that's just why I want to take it with me to give birth. I really need to get a move on because I feel like this video is going to be so flipping long. Like, I can actually talk for England, it's no joke. Okay, so next up, I've packed my headphones from Apple, and I've also got in here my iPad. Those are the first two electronics that I have packed, and then I also have a case here which I've started with my other electronics in, which I'll put my camera in here. I've still not decided what I'm going to film yet in terms of birth vlog, whether there'll be a birth vlog, whether there won't be. Here I've just started to pack my electrics, so I've got my phone charger, my laptop charger, which also charges my iPad, and then in here, something a little bit, well, something very, very, very extra, is my neon diffuser. And in here I've also packed my oils that I have been using, obviously the White Company Spa Restore oil. I'm gonna plug this in the room, put my oils in there, and just, I love the light that it gives off as well, and just the smell from the oils that make me feel like I'm in a spa, which is just the most comforting thing for me right now. So I'm also packing that. I know that's very extra. I've packed my little brown slippers that I picked up from Primark the other day. This side of my suitcase, I have my clothes, like my pajamas. I have my water bottle here, which I just love it so much. Like, I have used this water bottle so much, and I'm so excited to take it with me and fill it up with ice and fresh water and have this through my labour. Here, I've started a little snack pouch, which is probably the most exciting part. Here we have a couple of Belvita breakfast bars. We've got a full packet of chocolate hobnobs. I mean, as you can see, like, I've really thought about the nutritious value in a lot of these snacks for labour. I've got some chocolate buttons. I've got some fizzy sweets. I've got fizzy laces and strawberry pencils. Again, like, it's just giving health and nutrients. I feel like I'm going to be here too long if I go into detail about like all the clothes and stuff I've got, but obviously I've got like pyjamas in here. I've got a dressing gown, and this is actually the Filter by Mollymae dressing gown, one of the white ones, and I've packed this in a size large, which will be so nice to put on in the hospital. It smells lovely. It smells like clean washing. Also got some sliders, as well as my slippers, because a lot of you guys said take like flip-flops or sliders as well. I'm not going to go into detail about everything on this side because I will be here for ages, but yeah, just some nice clean pyjamas, dressing gown, shirts, and then I'll pop obviously a couple of tracksuits in as well to wear home. Moving on to our little girl's bits and bobs that I have packed for her. Let me try and again find a good angle to show you. Okay, so her stuff is definitely more condensed than mine. Quite literally the big elephant in the room when I first opened this up. So this explains why we don't need to give our baby Ellie Belly, and why he doesn't need to be too close to her, because she has her own. How incredible. My dad got this for her for Christmas. Basically, these toys, these like this elephant, this exact elephant, is so hard to get hold of because it's like a collectible now. The brand of toy I'm not gonna say because I don't want you guys to go and like buy them all because I want to buy another one, but they're really hard to get hold of now, and they're not cheap either because the brand of toy doesn't exist anymore. So toys from that brand are like collectibles, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyway, my dad managed to get hold of one for baby girl, so she has her own Ellie Belly. How flipping cute. Like, yeah, that's the first thing in baby girl's bag, which I just think is absolutely like adorable. Last thing I need to do in her bag is label all of these little organising bags that I picked up from Amazon, by the way. I didn't say that when I was talking through my stuff, but I picked up these bags from Amazon just to put everything in. But all I need to do now is like stick a label on, or just get a marker pen and just like label what these are, just so like if Tommy's trying to, say if I need to say to Tommy, oh, like I need a muslin, he's still not going to really know what that is. Well, I'm hoping he will. Just say like, oh, I need this, or I need a vest, or like everything will be labelled so like he can help me and grab things for me and stuff. This one, I just have a load of muslins, and I've also packed the muslins that Ellen and Erin got for me, which are Harry Potter themed muslins, which are literally so cute. These have snitches all over them and clouds and stuff from like Quidditch. Also got a bag of cotton wool balls in here. My plan is initially to clean baby with I've been told with boiling water cooled down and just cotton wool, just to literally prevent any form of irritation down there. I know a lot of people use water wipes as well. I think I've packed a packet of those as well. But yeah, I've just been told boiled water cooled down is literally like the best thing to clean a baby with at the start. So here I have her short sleeve vests packed. I really struggled with vests, I'm not gonna lie, and I think this is a bit of like a public service announcement to any other mums out there that are just actually like, well, mums to be, that are just really flipping confused by a lot of things, like with a first time baby. Like, don't beat yourself up if you didn't know straight away like what vests to buy, or you know that you had to wash vests first before packing them. I know that's also like, we have washed these vests, but not everyone wants to do that. Some people do want to wash them, but I just think there's so many things that like you can be told, or you have to do this, or you have to pack that, or you must put a vest on. Like, I didn't even realise, I'll be honest, I've been learning so much, like the order of how you dress a baby, like, you know, a clean nappy with clean bum, like then you put one of these vests on to keep the baby warm, and then you put their sleep suit on top, or like their little outfit on top, or like, you know, and I didn't realize how many vests I need to take. Like, you know, people are like, well, they probably go through like at least every single time you change the nappy, like their vest might also need changing because they might have pooed onto their vest. Like, there's just loads of things that I think we should definitely like take the pressure off mums to sort of feel like they should know everything, because I had a million and one questions and a million and one question marks around everything going into this hospital bag, and that's why it's taken me so long to film this video, and I've been putting it off and putting it off, because I still have been working it out myself. Like, I'll be honest, like I still don't really have a clue what the hell is going on. I still just had so much to figure out. So don't worry if you're like me and you didn't really have a clue what was going on when you're packing your bag and what you needed to pack. And I had to watch a lot of videos and read a lot of things online to really understand what to pack. So yeah, just wanted to say that if anyone else needed comforting. I have just plain white long sleeved sorry, not long sleeve, plain white sleep suits, and these ones do have fold over hands, so like I don't need to put scratch mittens on her as well. So basically, just for anyone that doesn't know, this little section of the sleeve here folds over baby's tiny fingers just so that she can't scratch herself or scratch her face or hurt herself with her hands. But it's just little things like that you just think, and then like, you know, there's so many options online that don't have feet or don't have like the mitten. I mean, it's just like, it's like a literal minefield, honestly. Like, it really is confusing if you've never been a mum before, like what you need to pack. So this little pouch here, which was one of the ones I got from Boots, this has just accessories in, so little hats, little socks, little bibs, and little mittens. In this bag here, we have her nice outfits. I'll really quickly show you. I guess these will be like the outfits that, I don't know, like I'll take little pictures of her in, or say like when my mum and sister come, or Tommy's family and my dad, or whoever come to see her, I'll just pop her in these little outfits. Oh my god, I can't believe like she's going to be in these soon. I've been absolutely loving this velour material. It's like velvet, but just so soft and beautiful. I also picked up this, which I thought was so gorgeous. I just love it. It's in that pale grey colour. I guess this could kind of be unisex. It's kind of got like a floral edging on those, so I guess it's a little bit more girly, but I just thought that was really sweet. Again, in that lovely velour material. Some of you guys might have seen on my Instagram story, I also posted this little outfit, which is just the cutest thing I have ever seen. It has been washed because Bread did come in and sit his bottom down on it, and that's why it's kind of crinkled and doesn't look as like neat as it did before, but it's got little duckies on it, and this comes with a little pair of leggings. So yeah, just 3 nice like cute outfits. In here I have 2 pram suits, obviously to leave the hospital in because it's going to be freezing. I've got this one from Next, which is just a plain zip up white one with little ears on. This is for newborn, so hopefully that will fit her. And then I also have this one that I got online from a little online boutique. I don't know if this will be warm enough, this one, for her though. This one looks like this, and it has a little bobble on the hood, which I thought was so cute. This is more like a knitted one. I think that one will probably keep her warmer, so depending on how cold the day is, I'm assuming it's going to be freezing, because like I say, at the minute it is snubbing. Next up, I just have some nappies. I think I'm going to pack another pack of these. Again, things like this, I don't really know how many I'm going to need, and I know a lot of people are going to comment saying like you've bought the wrong size, like you need to get a size for like bigger as well. But again, like things like this, if push comes to shove, Tommy can run out and I can say, can you go and grab some like smaller nappies or some bigger nappies, or grab more nappies? Like, there will be shops nearby. Also packed a couple of blankets. This one is just a really nice plain white breathable blanket. I know it's quite important that blankets have holes in if you're using them for like sleeping or just in general around a baby. Like, it's really, things like this, again, don't beat yourself up about knowing, because I didn't know. It's just really important that they have like holes in so they're breathable, so it's not a choking hazard to the baby. But then I also am packing this blanket that my dad and his wife got us when I had my baby shower. I'm not going to open it up though, because it has been embroidered with her name. So yeah, this is just a really cute, nice neutral blanket. I thought I'd just take 2 in case she gets sick on one. I have some dummies here which I need to sterilise before packing these. These are just the mam ones, and then I also have a little elephant comforter for her. This is from the White Company. I just thought I'd pack this just because it's just super soft and super cute. And then also in here I do have a pack of formula, like ready-made formula bottles. I'm not going to talk through which formula I've picked for baby girl, just because I know there'll be a million and one different opinions about formula and which formula like you guys think is best or which one worked for your child, and I'm sure it's going to be a huge trial and error with our baby. As much, like, I'm sure it's all going to be a massive trial and error, but yeah, I've packed a box of formula ready-mades just in case I'm not giving enough milk, or she needs more, or we want to do combination. I don't know, I just have been told that I need to pack formula as well. Sure, I have missed a million and one things out, and I'm gonna look back in this when I'm editing it and be like, you forgot to talk about this, you didn't pack this, but I haven't like finalised packing yet, because there's still things that, especially for me, like, I don't know, just bits and bobs, like the tracksuits and like extra things that I'm gonna need over the next couple of days before we have baby girls, so I don't want to pack them just yet. And I think that's pretty much everything that I am taking with me to have our baby. I've probably done a really bad job with this video. I've really been overthinking this video. I don't know why. I've just been working it up massively in my head, I think because I've watched so many other hospital bag packing videos from other mums. Oh, I've just realised I didn't pack a towel for her. To be fair, I don't think I'm going to need a towel, because they don't really like, they say not to wash your baby for a good, I think it's like a good couple of weeks or something, isn't it? Oh, I probably got that wrong, I don't know. I probably got it all wrong, I'm not sure, guys. This is really gonna be really gonna be a learning curve for me and for Tommy. I wouldn't say this is like, I mean, I feel so maternal and I feel like it does come naturally, but it probably doesn't come as naturally as it would to some other mums to be, that would just like know exactly what to pack and stuff. But yeah, I've tried my best. It's kind of an emotional moment because, yeah, I feel like next time you see me, I probably will have a baby. I don't know. Will I? I've said that in my last two videos after being so annoying. I was like, this is going to be my last vlog before, and then I kept coming back with another vlog. So apologies for that. But I do think this could be it now. I do think this could be it. I really don't see... I don't think I'm going to put out another video before. I don't know. Don't hold me to that though. That's been my hospital packing, my packing my hospital bag with me video. For baby and for mum. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it to the end of this video, then you really are true, because I do think it's going to be a long one, and I really do know also that this isn't going to apply to everyone. I'm sure some of you will have just whacked this on in the background just for a bit of background noise, which I do with so many videos, because you won't actually be interested in what I packed in my hospital bag. But then I also know there'll be some mums to be watching this video that will have found this really useful, because I have literally watched so many of these videos, and they have been so helpful to me for packing my hospital bag. So yeah, I think from us, it's goodbye, and we'll see you very soon. Well, hopefully very soon. You have no idea how much I love you all. I have thoroughly enjoyed YouTube more than I can even explain through my pregnancy, which has just been so nice, and I've just literally loved making videos. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video, which I think will probably be a very special one. Bye guys.